my lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to jump straight into it. We are going to be reviewing the entire new LA Girl holiday collection. This is their Reverie collection. I'm pretty sure that is how you pronounce it. But there is an eyeshadow palette, a highlighter palette, and 6 glitter liquid eyeshadows. I have everything, and we're going to do a first impressions today on this collection. So I have used one color from the highlighter palette, but that's it. Everything else will be a complete first impressions. So if that is something that you are interested in, then just keep on watching. So this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. You have a plastic sleeve that comes off, and this is what she looks like. So it is a cardboard palette. You do have a glitter sort of on the front here. It is glued down, but it's not baked. So if you just started rubbing it, it would come off. But this is what it looks like. It says LA Girl in the middle. It has a picture of the shades on the back. It is a 35 color palette, and that's basically all it says on the back here. It has the ingredients just down the bottom here. So opening it up, this is what it looks like. It says believe in the beauty of your dreams. So I have swatched some of the colors, but I have not used them on my eyes. So this is what the palette looks like. Mostly a neutral palette with a few pops of colors. So we're gonna go ahead and jump straight into an eye look using this eyeshadow palette. So this retails for $19.99 US. You can purchase it on the LA Girl website from any retailers in the US that sell LA Girl. Here in Australia, you can purchase this off of Cosmetic Capital or Makeup Net, which is where I purchased this collection. So I will leave the link for Australian retailers down below, as well as the official LA Girl website. So let's dive into it. I'm thinking just a neutral look today. I'm not sure. There's a lot of color in here. I sort of want to use this bright metallic silver. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do. I will just swatch some colors for you first before we start. So this is some swatches here. They don't really swatch that impressive. The mattes took a lot of building and the shimmers are a little bit lackluster, but let's see how they perform on the eyes. Alright, first I'm taking a fluffy brush and I'm going to dip into the shade Fantasy, which is just a matte sort of transition shade. And I'm going to start applying that to my crease. I feel like I am going to go for something more on the neutral side because this is a first impression and I do have a bunch of eye glitters to test out, and I will most likely want to use one of those. So I'm going to go ahead and build up this transition shade and then come back for the next color. Alright, so on that same fluffy brush, I'm going to take the shade Destiny, which is just a matte sort of like orangey color. So this one seems to have a little bit more pigment to it than the last color, which is nice, and I'm literally just going to use that as my crease. So this is the orange shade built up a bit. I'm now going to take the shade Dynamo, which is this red shade, and I'm going to deepen up the outer corner and maybe even a little bit of Hustler, which is a black. And then we're going to go in with the shimmer shade and dive into the glitter shadows. So far, these are performing pretty much like a standard drugstore affordable shadow. I'm not sure how the shimmers are going to go, but because this is such a large color scheme, we might be able to do a palette bingo with it another time if it's what you guys want to see. But I feel like I am getting a pretty good feel for the formula so far, and it is pretty decent. So for the red shade, I'm just taking a slightly smaller little fluffy crease brush, dipping into it. So it's not like super intense off the bat, but these shades do build really, really nicely, which is what you want out of your shadows, especially, you know, this is a $20 eyeshadow palette, so this sort of like the price point and the marketing is sort of like for anyone that likes makeup within a lot of different skill levels. you know, whether you're a makeup lover that collects makeup, someone that wants to buy a present for, you know, a niece or something, or someone that's just starting out in makeup. The price point's super accessible, so I feel like there's a lot of different people that would be using these shadows. But it is building up quite nicely in that outer corner, as you can see. So this is the red built up. I'm actually really liking this look. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the red underneath my lower lash line now, and then we will see if we need to add a touch of black. So I just need to locate a lower lash line brush. So these are what the eyes are looking like. I'm going to go in with the liquid shadows now. I'm just going to swatch them. So you get 2 packets in the collection. They're both the same thing. They say glitter eyeshadow set. So you get Superstar, VIP, and Mega Babe, Legendary, Epic, and Icon. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these for you guys. Alright, so I'm just going to take the shade Legendary. I have music playing as well, by the way, so. And I'm going to put it over this gold shade and see how it goes. Oh. That is beautiful. So I'm just going to take the shade Icon now, and I think I'm going to put this in like the inner third and the inner corner of my eye. So this is what the eyes are looking like. The glitter is still drying down. The last thing we have to test out in this collection is the highlighter palette, which looks like this. It is beautiful. It has 6 colors. It's amazing. So I've tried the white shade, but I haven't tried anything else. So let's dive into it. So I'm going to take the shade Angelic and Pure, mix it together. Oh, that is nice. That's super nice. So this is the finished look. I really liked filming this video. So the eyeshadow palette was really good. I think that the shades need a little bit of work. So if you're willing to work with the palette, then I do think it is a good purchase. Obviously you have a bunch of different colors in here for $20, like it's worth it. The matte's really good, they build up amazingly. The shimmers take a little bit of extra love, so definitely keep that in mind if you wanted to purchase this palette. But overall, I think for the price, it is a really good buy. The eye glitters I will have to test out a little bit more because it is sort of separating a little bit on my lid. I will take close-up photos and show you guys the separation at the end. But yeah, they look really pretty, but we might have to find a different way to use them. But overall, I paid the whole collection, I only paid $60 on sale, so it is definitely worth it seeing how expensive the Steeler ones are. I definitely don't think these are the same, but they are beautiful on the lid, super metallic. We'll just have to find another way to use them that isn't completely painting them on, because they do separate the shadow underneath. So the final thing I have to talk about is this palette. This is the highlighter palette, and this is probably my favorite thing from the collection. It is absolutely beautiful, metallic, and I just love it. I feel like you have some really nice standard gold shades, a blush topper, and then two like glowy bronzers. I think this is perfect and it would work for so many different skin tones. The packaging is amazing, and it just has this awesome wet dewy look. So I definitely recommend this collection for the price. I think it is so worth it. Honestly, I paid $60 Australian for everything. For an eyeshadow palette, a highlighter palette, and like 6 glitters, that is absolutely ridiculous, and I love it. So these are by LA Girl. LA Girl is super affordable, and I definitely recommend it. And yeah, I just think that it is such a beautiful collection. The packaging is beautiful. You can pick it up on MakeupNet, Cosmetic Capital, LA Girl's official website, and then obviously any retailers in the US. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you in the next video.